Hey guys, it's Papa Steve on the move. Back outdoors. Hey, I finally found a stove that I think is the one made for me. I reviewed the Jetboil Minimo a little while ago and I didn't love it. I don't love the integrated stoves. I don't like packing all of that together. But this Jetboil Stash, it's half the weight of the other Jetboils. It all packs up neatly right inside the pot. It's super light and it gives me all the advantages of the non-integrated stove that I love, but all the advantages that Jetboil has with their patented technology to really boil water faster. And when you're out here and you got limited time and you want your coffee in the morning, faster is better. So I'm going to do a full review of the Jetboil Stash, and I'll show you guys what you can expect when you use this thing outside.
When heading out on fast and light missions, reach for a stove that ticks both boxes. Weighing only 200 grams or 7 ounces, it is 40% lighter than the similar sized Jetboil Zip. The whole unit has a pack size of only 11.2 by 13 centimeters. That's 4.4 by 5.1 inches. The Stash reduces your pack load while packing some serious boiling power. The efficient Flux Ring cooking cup is 0.8 liters in capacity. That's 3.4 cups of water. With most dehydrated food bags only using about 2 cups, there's water left over for a hot beverage. The incredibly lightweight titanium high output burner has 4,500 BTU and has you drinking your coffee or prepping your meal in about 2.5 minutes. Once your meal is ready, the stove, the fuel canister stabilizer support, and a 100-gram or 3.5-ounce gas container stow into the pot to take up almost no room in your backpack. The gas container is sold separately. The canister that comes with the stove is empty and for demonstration only. Many of the Jetboil accessories are compatible with the stove, including the coffee press, hanging kit, pot support, Flux Ring fry pan, and the Flux Ring cooking pot and utensils. On the downside, to keep weight down, Jetboil has eliminated the piezo igniter, the windscreen, the cup cozy, and the heat reflector. There's also no simmer valve. However, I found there was some control over the heat using the gas valve similar to most canister stoves. So a lot of the luxury that traditional Jetboil users are accustomed to are not present with the Stash. This is truly aimed at getting ultralight backpackers using the Jetboil brand. Now, I field tested the boiling time at 1,600 meters above sea level. Note that right around the advertised 2.5 minute mark, the water was at full boil, pushing the lid off the pot. The smaller than necessary 3/16 inch lip on the lid means it is prone to coming off, so beware when draining water using the lid. So hey, when I'm done cooking and I want to pack this thing up, one of the things I love the most about it is just the small, lightweight package that it takes in my backpack. So when I take the pot off, everything folds up right inside this pot, which is fantastic. So when I take the burner, I can spin these around, twist that burner right off of the fuel tank, fold back the handle, and just for dummies like me, it even gives you a map on how to put it in the bag to make sure that it fits inside. Now, sometimes I just throw the lighter right in the bag too, but there is a way to even establish the lighter right in the top of the tank when you put this in underneath the fuel tank. Now, I love this for when I'm on stable ground, but most of the time I'm cooking on a flat surface. So I make myself a little bit easier for myself and keep this in my ditty bag. It's still with me, but
but I don't need it right inside the pot when I'm traveling. But it does fit, and to prove that, I'll put it in. And the stove, make sure that the burners are fitting down away from your tank, because your tank is going to store right inside the lid. There's a place here for it to nest in, so put the lighter right in there. And it fastens in. There's 3 little clips that you have to make sure they're all kind of in there, and then there it is. So from here, just make sure that you position it so that your tank is in the same, away from the burner, so that everything fits right inside like that. And this folds up and over, and that's it. This whole thing's light, it's small, it's easy to take, and it really boils water fast. I love this setup. I've always been a fan of Jetboils. I've just never been a fan of that big integrated unit inside my backpack. So they finally come up with something that works for someone like me, and for now, this is going to be my cook system. I really like the way that it's got the graduated measurements inside the pot, so I can tell exactly how much water I'm boiling. And this trip, it's been an added bonus because my water filter failed, and I've been boiling all my water. And to boil it faster saves me that much more fuel. So I'm able to get by with this little tank instead of bringing the big tank with me, which is another pet peeve. I hate bringing those big tanks, so if I can conserve on fuel, it's that much lighter for me to carry around. So hey guys, that's it for this week. Hope you really liked my demonstration of the Jetboil Stash. It's going to be my new pot for the next few trips I take anyway, until I come up with something better. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below in the comments, or reach out on social media. I'm on Facebook and Instagram. Till next week, I'll see you guys on the trail. It's Papa Steve on the move.